Why parents need to understand and support child's emotions. Hello, parents. We all want our children to grow up happy, healthy, and successful, don't we? We focus on their education and physical well-being. But what about their emotional health? Understanding and managing emotions play a vital role in a child's overall development. In this journey, I'll walk you through why emotions matter so much to your child and how you can support them effectively. First, let's touch on the key points we'll explore today. Understanding and managing emotions not only help children grow better but also bring happiness to both little ones and teenagers. Recognizing and naming emotions is the first step for kids to understand what they're feeling, laying the groundwork for managing those emotions later on. And here's the thing. Children and teens sometimes need our help to build these emotional skills. Why emotions are key to your child's growth. Let's start with a big question. Why is understanding and managing emotions so important for your child? Picture this. Your kid comes home from school, looking down because they didn't make the soccer team. If they know they're feeling disappointed and have a way to handle it, they might tell you about it or unwind by drawing or playing a game. But if they don't understand their emotions, what happens? They might lash out, make a fuss, or sit quietly for hours, lost in their thoughts. These emotional skills are like a superpower. They help your child calmly express their feelings with words instead of yelling or breaking things. They allow your child to bounce back after intense emotions like frustration, anger, or disappointment. Kids learn to control their impulses, avoiding rash actions, and behave appropriately, meaning they don't hurt others, objects, or themselves. As a result, they do better in school, make friends more easily, and step by step, become more independent. But this isn't something kids naturally master right away. Just like learning to walk or talk, understanding and managing emotions takes time to develop. When they're little, kids need your help to figure out what they're feeling. You might say something like, "Are you sad because your toy broke?" Over time, as they grow, they'll start recognizing their emotions on their own and learn ways to cope, like taking deep breaths when they're mad or talking to a friend when they're worried. This is called emotional regulation, and it's a crucial part of a child's ability to self-regulate. Spotting when your child needs help with emotions. Now, let's shift gears. How do you know when your child needs support with their emotions? The truth is, every kid gets overwhelmed by feelings at some point. Especially young ones or those facing big challenges, like losing a family member or going through a tough event. So, what signs should you look out for? If your child seems upset or confused by their emotions and doesn't know how to calm down, that's a clue. Or if they react way too strongly to a situation, like throwing a fit over a tiny mistake, it's worth paying attention. Sometimes, they hold on to intense feelings long after the moment has passed. Other times, they swing from calm to furious in the blink of an eye. You might notice them expressing emotions in odd ways, like laughing at bad news, or shutting down, hiding, or pushing people away when they're overwhelmed. For older kids, like preteens, you might see they need help if their strong emotions, like anger or frustration, lead to poor choices, such as quitting a favorite sport after one loss. Or maybe they can't relax enough to enjoy their hobbies or time with family and friends because their mind is always on edge. When you spot these signs, don't panic and think something's seriously wrong. It just means your child needs you to step in and guide them through those big feelings. How you help will depend on their age. With little ones, you can gently help them name their emotions. With teens, you might listen and brainstorm solutions together. But no matter their age, your role is to be there, guiding them to understand and handle what they're feeling. Supporting your child in understanding and managing their emotions is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. It's not always easy, but it's absolutely worth it. Every child is unique. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. But with care, patience, and companionship, you'll help your child build the emotional skills they need to grow up and shine.